What a series it's been so far, and tonight we drop the puck on game number 4. Welcome back to EA Sports. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tilt. And that's deflected. Puck picked up by Weegar. And now he angles it across to Keller. Shot! That's a textbook save by Hill.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shakes off the coverage. The Mammoth have taken control of the puck. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the wall by Sergachev. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Keller's got it in the offensive zone. Vegas needs a hold of it, and the puck's booted away. Grabbed along the boards by Theodore, and the puck's kicked free. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the puck's knocked loose. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. And now it's over to Barbashev. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Takes the pass. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. Vegas has possession of it now. Across the line from center. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a strong effort on that play. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Sends it over to Kerfoot. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Fires it. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Moves the puck. Utah's moving it into the offensive end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to Eichel. From one point man to another. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Through center along the wing. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the shot. That's blocked. Angles it over to Anderson. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone.
They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Golden Knights are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Here's a shot. Good stop by Hill.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Utah's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Puck scooped up by Dorofeev. Takes the feed behind his own net. Howden's got the puck in his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Puck moved over to Carcone. Shot, and makes the routine save. Feeds it on over to Son. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Howden. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Carcone. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And the puck departs the zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Takes the feed. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Golden Knights lead it 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Receives the pass. Sissons has the puck against the half wall. Fires it on net. And he comes up with a stop there. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And now it's grabbed by Smith. On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. The Golden Knights have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Shuts him down.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Thunderous use of the body on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Off a stick. The Mammoth have the puck in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Misses over the net. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Can't get it to go. Scrum along the wall. Utah's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Paterka. Picks off the feed. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot! Oh, and that's over the net.
Looks like he bare down on his bottom hand and just sent that one over the top bar.
Handles it along the blue line. Oh, what a close save there! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Vegas still has time to work here in this first period to increase this lead. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Moves it quickly over to Kerfoot. Oh, great reflex pass. Stopped by Hill. Denies him again. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. The Mammoth have gained possession. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Moves it in front. And that's stopped. Slides the puck over. Taken by McNabb. They've got numbers here. Quick shot. Oh, and it comes
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here we go, on-man rush here. Picked off by Hurley.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Golden Knights have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Vegas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Utah's got it in their own zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And that's picked up by Saad. Gains the zone through the middle. The Mammoth have the puck in the open ice. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. Handles the pass from the right wing. Grabs control of it at the point. Good stand-up hit. Turns it away on the slap shot. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Lozad. Now he slides it up to Kolesar. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tees it up from the blue line. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hill. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he makes the easy save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Drips it and rips it. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Vegas can build on this lead here with still plenty of time to go here in the first. Schmaltz wins the faceoff at his own end. Tosses it to Krause. Utah's on the attack. Krause gets a hold of the puck. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. And does it again. Directs it on over to Eichel. Handles the pass. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Tries to get the puck over to Cole. Utah's moving it up the ice. Dumps it in. Vegas has possession of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick pass across to Eichel. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Denied by the goaltender. And he takes the dish. Hard hit frees up the puck. Dishes it to Dowd. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Moves it to Cole. Takes the feed into the middle now. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here's a short pass to Down. Here they come on the attack down the right side.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
More than half the period left to play. Vegas leads it 1-0. The Golden Knights win it. Stedman's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Slides it diagonally to Sissons. Gains the zone through center. Quick pass to Smith. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Puck set over to Stedman. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Hill.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Vegas has been the better team offensively, more shots, and as a result, more goals. Nice job tying up his opponent. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! And he gets enough to keep it out. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Works it across to Gunther. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Picked up along the boards by McNabb. Plays the puck up ahead. Fires it. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. More than half the frame has been played here. The Golden Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Utah's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves it over to Gunther. Quick feed to Theodore. Utah's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at the point. Turns him away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the drop. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. The Golden Knights are on the attack. Puck grab by Carcone. Good use of the body on the play. Here he is in close. Stopped it with the puck. Wow!
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Moves it to Carcone. Here's a shot. Stones him in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Vegas has been certainly subscribing to the lots of pucks on net theory because they lead it here in the first. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Well, so many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up the majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
like it was only a matter of time if they were going to get that even score.
Well, yeah, and it's who's going to be the catalyst. You know that the coach is always looking down at the bench and looking who to put out there, whether it's an O-zone faceoff or a D-zone faceoff, especially when you're in a one-goal deficit. But it's knowing the players who can have an impact, who aren't afraid to use the body, physically engage, and play with urgency here, James. I think they flipped the script here halfway through the period.
Into the offensive zone.
Chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Across the line. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Slides it to Stone. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. And it's kicked away. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Jersey. And he takes the feed. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends it in deep. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck up to Howden. And he sidesteps the check. He's got a step. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
The Melka's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Dowd. Vegas plays it against the boards. Denies it in front. Slides it up to Kerfoot. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Moves the puck over to Sissons. Vegas plays it along the wing. Utah's got possession of the puck. And now he moves it to Kerfoot. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Glove save by the goalie. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Turtles won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Hayton. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck scooped up by Hurdle. Turned aside with the glove.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines. And this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Schmaltz has it in their own end. And they send it right back to him. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Back to the point he goes. And that's blocked from someone in front. And now it's grabbed by Hurdle. Fires it on net. There's a solid collision. Tries to get the puck to Sergachev. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Feeds it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Sergachev. Sends the pass over. Taken by Weegar. Dropped him in the open ice. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Puck grabbed by Sergachev. And now it's grabbed by Korsak. Gaining momentum up along the side. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Feeds the puck to Lozon. And makes the save.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Vegas wins the draw. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. He got all of that hit. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Sends a pass over. Quick shot! Big save by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Hannafin. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Mammoth.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Vegas takes possession along the wall. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And there's a little physicality. There's a bad save as he kicks it away. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And he takes the pass. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. Takes a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, it's not often that shots beat the goaltender clean from distance, James, but it's all about finding that lane and then getting all of it on it. This one had seeing eyes and makes its way to the back of the net.
Vegas has jumped in front by one here in this first period.
This is exactly where you want to be. It's better to be ahead than be behind. Now you got to garner up some momentum off of it. Continue to stay aggressive and see if you can get another one.
Eichel's quick stick lands the puck here at center. Picked up along the wall by McNabb. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Centering pass in front. And that shot's blocked. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Vegas players were telling us before the game they wanted to put a lot of pucks on net. They have delivered on that, and they lead it late in the first. The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Unloads from the blue line. Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Slides the puck across to Schmidt. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's a shot, and that's denied by Hill.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Dishes it out. Rocks him. Picks off the pass.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Saad. Vegas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Makes a save again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Quick feed to Krause. Moves the puck across to Colasar. They've got some momentum here. Shot! Oh, what a save by Pavelka! The Golden Knights wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Utah's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Marner's got it on the offensive end. The Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. Moves it to McBain. And sends it just out of reach. Tries to feed it over to Marner. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Quick possession along the wall. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes the pass. Scores! Mitch Marner!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Here in the late goings of the period, Vegas continues to lead by a pair of goals. Utah's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, almost fooled him, but he saves it. Passes on over to Kerfoot. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Oh, what a pad save by Hill. And it's a quick pass to Dow. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Angles it over to Theodore. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Puck picked up by Cole. Takes the feed. Loose puck battle along the boards. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Kerfoot. Dumps the puck in. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Anderson. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Howden's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Vegas has been relentless with their offensive chances tonight, and they lead it late in this first period. That knocks him off the puck. Comes up with the stop. Quick pass across to Sergachev. And now he angles it across to Gunther. Good hit on the play. Shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The setters will glide into the dot. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Utah's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Vegas continues to lead here early in the second, getting lots of shots on goal to this point. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. We're still in the early stages of this period. Vegas is enjoying a 3-1 lead to this point. Schmaltz wins possession of the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Fires it. Too much traffic in the lane. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes it over. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Melka's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Vegas has the puck. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all...
I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. Coach is going to love this play because you're in good defensive posture, and then you read the play with a good active stick to be able to intercept and get a tally. That's a remarkable play.
Utah's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
has found a way to get a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead in the second. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Moves the puck. Feeds it over. Here's a shot. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Gunther's got it in the defensive end. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends the pass down low. Can jump ahead to his teammate who skates away. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Utah's gained possession. Vegas has it in their own zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. With the stop. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Dishes it off. Turns it aside with the glove.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Lots of time left in this period. Vegas leads it 3-2. Turtles won it off the faceoff. Receives the pass. Puck grab by Saad. Shot! And there's the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Golden Knights have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Hayton's won the faceoff. Jersey's lugging the puck. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Utah's got it now. Taken along the wall by Carponi. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Takes it at center. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. And a quick save on that one. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Takes the feed at the point. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And he feeds it down to Carponi. Coughs it up at center. Takes the feed. Slides the puck to Hurdle. And that goes off the player. Utah's got a hold of the puck. From the point, they take control of it. And now it's grabbed by Bardashek. Picked up along the boards by McNabb. Denies him! The Mammoth have the puck against the boards.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Utah's ready to go on the attack. Slides it across. Turned aside with the glove by Hill.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Eichel's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Takes the puck at the point. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a chance. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Moves it quickly over to Keller. Utah's got the puck along the wall.
time, and he's able to take it away. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Vegas has been on a roll offensively here, and they lead it in the second. Downs won it in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Sissons. Slides the puck over. Poked away at center by Schmidt. Shot! The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. Utah's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Looks to get the puck over to Korzak. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it! Oh, and he makes another save!
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Puck picked up by Yamamoto. Gaining momentum up along the side. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Big time stop. Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Golden Knights continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Marner's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Anderson. Handles the pass. Houghton's got it along the wing. Vegas has it behind the net. Gooch fights for the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Dorofiev. Gunther's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Sergachev. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Into the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Picked up along the wall by Dorofiev. Gunther stick handling in his own zone. Feeds it to Peterka. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. Breaks it off the post. The Golden Knights gain possession. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Nice zone entry on the left side. Hayden's got the puck. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And that goes off, pours off a body. Moves it around along the half wall. And that one's denied. Works it across to Schmaltz. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Good stand-up hit on the play. Moves it to Korzak. With the steal. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Puck scooped up by Stone. Denied that one. Pass back to the point. Moves it quickly over to Korzak. Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Vegas has the decided edge in the shot department, and as a result, they lead it here in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. And he takes the dish. Look out. Denies him on the play. Great reach with the poke check.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
And that's poked away by Anderson. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vegas is across the line and on the attack. Directed over to Weegar. And he passes it up ahead to Gunther. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Takes a shot. Close save, and he handles it with ease. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Hayton's won the draw inside his own end. Picks up the puck in his own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Vegas takes it across the line. And there's the save. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's over to McBain. Saucer pass. A blocker off the blocker. And the puck's booted away. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
The Golden Knights continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Slides it over to Hanifin. Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Vegas is in a dogfight. They're clinging to this 3-2 lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. How did he stop that one?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Stenlin's won a big draw on their own end. Takes the pass deep inside the defensive zone. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And now it's to Stenlin. Oh, a clutch save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Colasar's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's a shot. Makes the glove stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Past the midway mark in this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Utah's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Utah's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Nice hit on the play there. Good check, frees the puck up. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Utah's looking to break out. And that one's picked off. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Gunther. Feeds the puck across to Marner. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. They've got numbers here. Lays the body. Passes over to Hannafin. And he connects with the long bomb. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Looks to pass it to Cole. Puts it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Now over to Hurdle. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dorofeev. Here's a chance. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Vegas is showing some frustration here. You can see it in their body language, including teammates on the bench just shaking their heads. They cannot believe they've hit another post in a tie game.
Taken by Pulsar. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The Melkas made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
McBain's got it into offensive territory. Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Hammers a shot! Shuts him down.
Hill's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
And that carries off a body in traffic. Deflection. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Big time stop there. Uses the force on that hit. Carries it in. Fires it. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Passes it over. Puck grabbed by Weegar. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And now it's grabbed by Dow. Off the glove.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Puck picked up by Eichel. Steps up with the block. Puck scooped up by Pulsar. Utah's got the puck. Here they come. Long pass across the ice.
Hayden's been great tonight, James. He's got a goal in the game, but now the score is tied. He'll be looking to break it for his team.
And now he tries to get it across to Dow. Here's a shot. Oh, puts it off the iron. At the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Dow's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Here he is with the backhander. And a great save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Marino. Gaining momentum along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Handles the puck. Vegas has possession of it now. Tries to feed it over to Marner. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, what a move! Oh, what a save by Mammoth!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. Well, there is is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. The Golden Knights take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone. Just slide.
That's frustrating. You got the puck teed up, ready to shoot it, and your stick craters on you, and you got to go back to the bench and get a new one.
Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Keller's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Sergachev's got it against the boards. Huge stop by Hill.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Quick pass to Sergachev. Over the line they come. Shot! Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. And he moves it up to Sissons. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Schmidt. The Golden Knights have it now. Sissons moves the puck and manages to clear the zone. Picked up along the boards by Yamamoto. Just enough to keep it out there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he takes the feed. And now he moves it to Sissons. Fires it on net. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
Vegas has gone up by one here late in period number 2. The timing of this goal, Cheryl, huge for both sides here.
Impeccable timing, isn't it? You know that everyone on the bench loves it, the coach loves it, but they need to stay aggressive. It certainly isn't comfortable. They definitely want to get to the intermission holding the lead, but it's about playing in the now, playing in the present.
Passes the puck over to Kerfoot. Kick save, oh, a great one at that. Quick feed to Anderson. Handles the pass from the right side. And now he angles it across to Dorofeev. There's a collision with some authority. And he takes the feed. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Scooped up along the wall by Stenlund. And now it's over to Krause. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
And that's blocked in traffic. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Schmaltz. Looking to make something happen at center. Decent control with that hit. Up along the wing. Nice dish from the left wing. Vegas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that this...
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Utah's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and it had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out. Keller's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Knights have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides the puck over to Gunther. Utah's got it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Korsak.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, Vegas leads at 4-3. The Golden Knights win the draw here in their own end. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Gunther. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance! Fantastic save! Hill's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Vegas has the puck in their own end. Hannafin's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. And the middle frame almost done. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Utah's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes the cross-ice pass. Steps inside the line. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Just a simple save by Hill. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. And a stick break setup. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. Hill's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Golden Knights continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And there's a glove save on the play. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Picked off by Anderson. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Open a savings account this month at FameBank and get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. It's absolutely free, so what are you waiting for? FameBank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Utah's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
Moves it to Keller. Utah's crossed the line and on the attack. The Golden Knights gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Stone. Sends the pass over. Gains the zone through the middle. The Mammoth have control of the puck. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Krause. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Shot! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Sends it over to Crutchwood. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Moves it quickly over to Dorofeev. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. He got all of that one. And they'll dump it in. Finds some space in the corner. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a stop! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Vegas continues to lead early in this third period. They also have a decided edge in the shot department. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the puck's kicked free. And that's knocked away by Paterka. Big time stop there. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. And now he tries to get it across to Marner. Broken up at center by Paterka. Redirected off a stick. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Pavelka is having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Quick shot! And he makes a save there. Utah's gained possession along the boards. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Vegas gains a hold of it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Vegas wanted to create more offense coming into this one, and they've done just that, leading early in the third. The Golden Knights win the draw here in the neutral zone. Sends it ahead to Carcone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Takes a shot, and he had the answer on that one. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Hurdles moving the puck through his own zone. Utah's got possession of the puck. McBain's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Hayden. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And off the draw, they win possession. Picking up some steam at center ice. Quick pass to Barbashev. Grabs control of it at the point. Tremendous stop by Pavelka. Makes a move in front. And he fights off another save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
He was totally locked in on that play. Now a quick pass to Barbashev. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, comes up with the stop. Slides it across to Stenlund. Sends a pass over. Blocked in front. The Golden Knights have it now. Puck grabbed by Krause. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Mammoth have the puck in their own zone. Jersey's taking it from his own end. Feeds it up ahead. And he takes the pass. And that one's turned away. Through the offensive zone behind the net now. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vegas hanging on here. They lead it by one. It's 4-3. Feeds it over. Gets in front of the redirect. And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. Vegas has it behind the cage. Quick pass to Hannafin. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Feeds the puck up to Dow. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Hill's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Vegas still leads early in this third period. They have been busy offensively tonight. Steps in and takes the puck. Skates across the blue line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Angles it over to Keller. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Great pass from off the right side. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Quick feed from McBain. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Weegar. Knocked off the puck. Vegas has it in their own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes the pass. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Utah's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. There's a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Oh, it's another save on the play.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Grabbed along the board by Stenlund. Moves it to McBain. Puck picked up by Carcone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Hill's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Utah's won the draw. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Blocked in traffic. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Golden Knights will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
to the ice, their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done, get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Hayton's going to play it against the half wall. Shot beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Utah's been getting a ton of good looks and generating opportunities, but going off the post, just getting some bad bounces, some unlucky ones. They're going to have to create their own fortune.
Oh, look at this. Takes it into the slot. Reader, huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Moves it over to Schmaltz. Hayton's crossed the line and gained the zone. Slides it across. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Tosses it on to Peterka. Here's a chance. There's a save. Denies him again. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up.
Hill's been so difficult to beat tonight. I mean, he's been so athletic and desperate in his net. I mean, just when you think it's going in, he steals it and takes it away, and that's kind of uplifted his entire group. He is the energy provider tonight. He needs everyone else to start stepping it up and get out of their zone.
Hayton's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Utah's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Sissons and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Mammoth have it in their own zone.
Howdy's penalty is almost expired.
Taken along the wall by Peterka. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Vegas keeps that one-goal lead after killing off the penalty.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Pinned up along the boards. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Headman pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Passes it over. Big time shot block there. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Utah's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Puck scooped up by Lozon. Receives the pass. Utah's got the puck along the boards. The Golden Knights take over on possession. Oh, he's hammered right onto the bench. New meaning to in one.
He's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving the shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. Anytime you got to get your head down and get back to the bench, that's tough. You're going to get razzed when you get back to your own.
Moves it quickly over to Dow. Vegas gains the zone. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Taken by Stenlin. Here's a short pass to Kerfoot. The Mammoth have the puck in the neutral zone. And he gets enough to keep it out. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. He's it over. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Smith. Feeds the puck over to Howden. Dishes it off. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
And that's intercepted by Kerfoot. The Golden Knights go to work on offense. And makes the save. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Schmaltz. Takes it to the net. Oh, great glove save by Hill. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Hill's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Golden Knights continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Hayton's won the draw and they're on the attack. And that goes off a body. Gets the puck over to Dorofeev. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Here he is in front. How did he stop that one?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Vegas has the puck. Shot! Turned aside with a glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick feed to Marino. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Quick pass across to Sergachev. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Slides it diagonally to Kolosov. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Vegas has about a half a period to go here as they lead it in this third period. Utah's won the faceoff. That's a paddling.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The official's going over to speak to the head coach, and someone's not a happy camper right now, Cheryl.
No, I mean, the body language, everything points to how irate he is, James, but he's trying to hold on to it, keep it inside, but he is seething at the call.
The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Puck slid down the ice. Vegas will play it from behind the net. Works it across to Dorofeev. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Moves it to Eichel. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get that puck down the ice. Loses the coverage there. Moves the puck. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Hurdles ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Utah's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed. Fires it. That's gloved by Hill. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Vegas holds a noticeable edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a good save on the play as action continues. Moves it quickly over to Weegar. Oh, great read on the play. Slides the puck over. Here's a rocket of a shot. Blocked in traffic.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
McBain's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Denies him on the slap. Off the inside of the iron.
Vegas hasn't had much luck around the net tonight. Yeah, they're winning this game, but they could be up by even more if it wasn't just going off the post every time they shot it.
Knocked away. Sends one up to Howden. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Denies him with the save. The Mammoth in possession shorthanded. Stenlin's carrying it ahead. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a short pass to Smith. And now he moves it to Down. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And now he angles it across to Stone. Takes it from the right side.
The Turcas almost out of the box.
Picked up along the boards by Dorofeev. Tries to feed it over to Stone. And there's the save. Utah's got it in their own zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Vegas plays it up ahead. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Schmaltz. Quick pass to Eichel. Dorofeev's got it across the line. Gets it over to Kraus. Trying to shake the defender. He scores! What a shot!
Man, does he ever fly, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
The Mammoth have tied it up, and not a moment too soon here in the third show.
Great teams find a way to get it done, and that's exactly what they did. Yes, critical timing, but what a momentum shift here.
Schmaltz wins the draw at center. Strong use of the body. Quick feed to Barbashev. Angles the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it to Eichel. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Slides it across. Can't get it to go. Moves with the puck in the corner. From the boards, he takes that pass. Hammers it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Puck grab by Kerfoot. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Fires it on net. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. With possession along the wall. Tries to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Peterka's lugging the puck. Angles it over to Carcone. Utah's got it in the offensive zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Golden Knights grab possession with the puck. Vegas plays it along the wing. Slides it on over to Weegar. Oh, he got a paddle on it!
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Saad. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Golden Knights will play it against the boards. Beats it over. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Golden Knights with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Great reach with the poke check by Howden. Slides the puck ahead to Marner. Into the front of the net. Big time stop. Passes it to Dursey. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Pass across to Stenlund. Quick pass to Yamamoto. Big save.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Vegas leads by 1. Utah's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here he is on the tip. Denies him!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Feeds the puck to Anderson. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes a shot. Big stop right there. Quick pass across to Yamamoto. Gaining momentum up along the side. Makes his presence known on the ice. And now it's over to Saad. Utah's got it behind the net. Kerfoot stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Golden Knights aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Utah's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half. Hayden stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Carponi. Nice pass back. And that pass attempt is deflected. And now it's grabbed by Jersey. Plays the body into that play. And that play's neutralized. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Utah's got the win off that draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Sends it over. Gives them nothing in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Late goings of this period. Vegas holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. What a fun game tonight. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. And the puck skips away after that move.
Howden's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Nearing the final minute of the third. Quick feed to Keller. Gains the zone through center. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Oh, what a save on the one-timer! This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's a side of the blast. Passes it over to Moreno. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Back to the blue line. And his plate falls on the shot. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a scores into the empty net. And Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Vegas has been on the puck all night long. The relentlessness pays off with that empty netter just moments ago.
Well, you got to give credit where credit is due, and they earn the win. They're going to earn the victory. They earn the opportunity to hit the empty net, James, because they were in the lead right to the end of the game.
On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Saad. To the empty net. Misses. And we are all over with this one. We talked about going into Game 4 about how critical it was for both teams, and now we've got ourselves a 3-1 series, and that's a huge advantage now, Cheryl.
What a critical game, James. I mean, you got a 2-1 lead, and your opponent is staring you down, trying to get the equalizer in the series. Instead, they're faced with a 2-game deficit. So now you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal while they're down and close it out.
Well, I certainly had a great time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you at the next playoff game.